Thomas, obviously a lot of drop balls for you guys tonight. 3 of them that turned into interceptions. Anything you put your finger on why it kind of went so awry tonight?
Looks like we were trying to catch a lot with our body, and that's on our, the wide receiver group, and Brett's putting the balls there. We just need to bring them in.
You guys obviously got behind and did it last year against them. Were able to come back. Did you feel like the plays were there? You could get back into this thing?
Yeah, we definitely felt like we were in it the whole time, and I think one thing we did a good job was keeping our energy up no matter what, and especially on the sideline, I think, and the fans did a great job. So, we were definitely in it the whole time, and we just need to finish.
You guys have been, you and Brett in particular have been so good on those deep balls this year, and seemed like just a little off tonight. A foot here, 2 feet 6 inches here or there, just a little off.
Yeah, we were just a little off. We just need to hit those shots like we do in practice, and one play it's me, the other play it's him, and we just need to connect.
What was going on? I mean, can you break down the last play and how the goal of that, obviously, and I guess I know the goal of it, but just how you guys try to execute that, and it almost worked.
Yeah, it's just kind of, I get the ball, and then I can either pitch it or throw it to Austin, who's on the other side of the field. I think the line would come out and block for him, but yeah, it almost worked.
Who's the pitch guy on that?
Chaz.
Okay. What would you see that made you throw it across to Austin?
I just saw my guy coming off me, going on to Chaz, so I just kept it.
How long have you been working on that play?
We rep it, every week, so just so it's there.
Is it like a fall camp play, or how long did you guys put that thing in?
Yeah, fall camp.
Something you guys knew this year, or did you used it last year?
I don't know. I don't remember using it last year, but I think it's pretty new.
And then you guys tried out Circus. It looked like we're pretty darn close to it on the one before that. You hoping you find some magic out of that play again at that point?
Yeah, it's just kind of a end of the game call, and you hope for the best.
What was that last minute? I mean, it was all kinds of crazy things happened on that last drive in the last minute, penalties and delays and different things. What was that last minute like out there?
Definitely crazy. We just need to connect on some of those balls, and I think we did an okay job of managing the clock, but we just didn't finish the drive.
It's been a little more up and down, it seems like, this year than maybe years past. Any reason you guys been a little less consistent this year?
Nothing that you can put your finger on. I think it all comes down to just a couple plays, really. If we hit those, then we win the game.
You probably haven't had time to look at the stats or think about it, but you ended up setting the single game record for receptions and receiving yards today. Does that, obviously you guys lose a tough game, does that mean, what does getting those sorts of numbers mean to you?
Honestly, it doesn't mean anything, especially when you lose. So, what it comes down to is just you either win or you lose, and we didn't really pull it out today. So.
Do you feel pressure on you at all that, a couple guys in the receiving core, they had a few drops. Did you feel pressure on you at all that, it seemed like they really started going to you the latter part of that game quite a bit?
No, there's no pressure. Each play, everyone has a job, and you just try to do the best to execute it. For wide receivers, it's just catching the ball.
About 10 minutes, 9 minutes, something like that left in the game. You guys had a 4th and 2, ended up throwing a ball deep that went out of the end zone. What was the play there? What were you guys trying to do in that situation?
I don't remember the play. I think we just might have checked out of it and we just saw an opportunity, and we took it one-on-one.
Thomas, more often than not, you guys
get tired here. Go ahead, Jim. Get tired.
More often than not, you guys win the games that you need to win here at Boise State. So, how strange is it feeling when you guys can't pull it out?
Yeah, it's definitely not a good feeling, and it's not a feeling I ever want to get used to, and I don't think anyone on the team ever does. And we just need to bounce back and get ready for Air Force.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Thomas. Thanks, Thomas.